welcome sports fans. This is a live streaming event for GBX Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and business sponsors making these live presentations possible. Aaron Nelson, Danny Canada, live from Crater High School in Central Portland, Oregon. This is the Lefty Superstore pregame show. Get set for Churchill Lancers at Crater Comets. We welcome all Churchill Lancer and Crater Comets fans. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for you to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. You'll hear them throughout the evening. Please help GBX Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. We have over 4,000 fans that have already done so. Thank you very much. And with locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon, make Abby's Pizza your post-game stop with a menu that covers all your family favorites. Abby's is an Oregon post-game tradition since the 1970s. See you after the game at Abby's. Danny, how are you on this Friday night?
Friday night, senior night. It is junior Comet night. It's the last home game here. They had senior night for the cheerleaders before the Comets basketball senior night. It is wild in here. And to top it all off, because it's junior Comet night for the girls junior Comets, there's, I don't know, several hundred little girls in here, and a bat was just flying around the gym. Now, if you can imagine what, just think about sitting at home watching a horror movie and just hearing the scream of a kid in a house because there's something that scared them. That's what it sounds like times 200 here tonight. It is electric. It's going to be wild. Music's pumping. Everyone is ready to go. Churchill coming in at 1-19. It is going to be a rough night for them, but I think the Comets are going to go out on top. They're going to have a blast. Everyone's smiling down there. Usually senior night you see a lot of tears and crying, but they're just having a blast down there. They're laughing, goofing, and as they were warming up. The other thing I noticed, too, just before we get going into our broadcast here, or before we start doing the national anthem, again, coming in with a really small team. I only saw 8 girls warming up down there. I think there's a few more on the roster, but several were on the bench. One sitting down now. A couple are not in the game uniform, so they're probably not going to be playing. That's another thing that's going to happen. They're going to get tuckered out pretty quick. And, we've said this many times if you've watched our broadcasts, third quarter is when the Comets come out like they've got another round of fight in them, and that's going to be really hard for the Lancers to keep up with that. So, might be a quick game. Probably hit a mercy rule. Last time these guys played, it was 93 to 27 or something like that?
97-27.
97-24. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Scott Dipple. I'm the principal of Crater High School. And I have a short announcement before we get started.
It's Friday night. I'm ready for some weekend, and what a great way to kick it off.
Our junior Comets and Crater fans to tonight's game. Tonight's game is also special as we're raising money tonight for a special cause. Our Crater girls basketball team is a close-knit community. Recently, a former player and standout four-year varsity player, an ex-SOU player, Mallory Hurd, was diagnosed with breast cancer at 25. Mallory is the daughter of Pam and former coach David Hurd. I've had the privilege of coaching alongside David for many years, and we're proud to promote Mallory's GoFundMe page tonight for her and her family. At the end of the first quarter tonight and through the end of the game, you can scan the QR code that's on the sheets posted around the lobby, or donate cash to the cause at the admissions table. Mallory would like me to share the following. I cannot thank everyone enough for all the support through the last couple of days. Having the financial burden lifted off my shoulders allows me to focus on my health and getting the best possible care. There are simply no words to express the gratitude that my family and I have felt in the past couple of years. If there's one thing I've learned from being a Comet, it's that we don't lose. I will beat this, and it will have been made possible because of you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Mallory. Thank you.
For those of you at home, if you didn't hear, Mallory Hurd, daughter of David Hurd, was the athletic director here for years. She was a basketball player here as well. Just diagnosed with breast cancer at the age of 25, and so they're doing some fundraising for her tonight. And, wow, just some awful news.
Plays our national anthem.
And for seniors, we go with the lineup. Seniors for the visiting Lancers, Peyton Erlenbush and Abigail Parrott. So recognize them. And for the Comets, Alexa Gugliana, Sage Winslow, Addison Dipple, Cameron Yonner, and Lydia Trere. Great core of the Comets who will be leaving after this season. We will have their game next week at Springfield, which it was close here. Expected to be close there as well. All the girls and the boys. That will be their final game for the Comets before getting to the playoffs, which will be March, which we're almost there.
Assisted by Phoebe Ripley. And now, the starters.
Jordan Sanders, head coach of the Lancers. Amber Lease for the Comets.
A 5'11" senior, number 10, Alexa Gugliana. A 5'8" senior, number 11, Sage Winslow. A 5'9" senior, number 21, Addison Dipple. A 5'7" senior, number 24, Cameron Yonner. And a 6'4" senior, number 43, Lydia Trere.
Yeah, Liddy was the only one that threw some stuff on the other side there. All the junior Comets are behind us. There's a lot of them here tonight coming out to see where they may be playing in a few years, right? Junior Comets, generally a lot of them come on here. They were talking senior night, and you mentioned how a couple of girls moving on, and they were saying, I think it was Sage and Addie. These girls have been playing with each other since 4th and 5th grade. This is a long time bonding that these girls have been working through, and well, it just shows. I mean, they are just fantastic out there on the court. It's like they just communicate without even using words. They just can kind of know where each other are, and it's just it's really fun to watch. And it's going to be interesting to see next year how this moves on, because this core has been, well, at least the last 3 years that we've been watching them play.
And here we go. Sorry, wins the tip as Friesen didn't even attempt for it. And starting all the seniors there for the Comets. Friesen gets a hand on that, staying with the Comets.
For the game two, the in-gymnasium announcer here was talking about all the records that this team has broken, all the rebounds and the scores and just the amount of points that they've made, and it just blown away previous Comet numbers by hundreds. It's wild.
And that's going to be a jump ball. Let's go into the Lancers.
Jump ball belongs to the Lancers.
Sure, already got that shot off before, just in time.
Just in time. Like it almost heard a buzzing that was leaving her hands.
Still in. Dipple all the way. 2-zip. Did a lot of steps in front of that one. All the way ahead to Winslow. 4-0. Oh, and she saved it, Stone, but right to Dipple, makes it 6.
Yeah, and sometimes you just let it roll out, stop the clock for a sec, take a breather. It's a minute and a half. They've been hustling for a minute and a half. It'd be a good opportunity there just to kind of let it go out and stop for a second rather than just throw it right into the hands of Dipple.
Yeah, unless you have a teammate you can directly pass it to.
Yeah, but that's like a blind behind you pass, and just playing like that, there's no chance.
8-0 is Trore. Gets on the board. Thrown by Winslow. He rolls it in.
And it's pretty difficult to take care of all the stats. You know this as we got our first time out here. But the steals that Winslow had the last game, unreal.
We'll be right back. TipOurSports.net.
Things I like most about working at the Ashland Food Co-op is that it's a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. I play a lot of musical instruments. I bought my own tuba when I started working at the co-op. Sometimes I'll bring it into work to play for like my coworkers and the customers. When I bring my tuba onto the bus with me, it definitely gets a lot of heads turned and people will ask me, "What's that thing? Why is it so big?" RVTD is moving our community forward.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new.
Some good work by the Lancers here to be able to keep control and be able to drive and get at least a shot up. Draw the penalty there.
Buendia will go to the line for 2.
And, I mean, this is really what the Lancers need to do, ball control. They have to hold on to it, and they have to maximize when they're down here just to have any sort of chance to compete with this Comets team. Throwing it away like they did earlier, no way. That one a little short.
Second one is good. Lancers on the board, 10-1. Sorry with the rebound and the putback. Another steal. Trey will go to the line for 2.
Last game we were doing one of the other team players for North Eugene. Oh, no, that's not who they were playing. Who did they play last?
Eagle Point?
Eagle Point, right, yeah, Eagle Point. One of their numbers was 2. And every time she would get the penalty, I wasn't sure if the penalty was a 2 or they were getting 2. She got a lot of penalties. Fouls.
Both are good from Troy. Gigliotti gets a hand on it, but it's off her, staying with the Lancers. Yonner jumps in front of that one. Back to her. And it's 16-1. Trey, I think, got a hand on that. For 3.
Yeah, drains it. Cameron Yonner out there instead of Taylor Young. Start the game off being the fact senior and Young. She's still got another year with the Comets. She's new this year, came over, but she's just a junior. So she'll get another year with this Comet crew. That one's on Troy. Nope.
Lancers.
Yep. Abigail Perrott.
Winslow at the line.
Halfway through the first. Both are good. Dipples at 2 or 3. It missed. Nothing. Winslow missed all of that. It's going to be out of bounds, going to Churchill.
All the junior Comets are doing the Let's Go Comets chant and banging on the stands that they're sitting in. They got the stands open behind us. I can feel the floor rumbling underneath me.
23-1 as Winslow gets that layup. That one is good. And that is Friesen.
Lorelei Friesen.
They're at the rebound. Put She's got 8. Friesen. Nicely done.
Lorelei Friesen.
A little ambitious. Out of bounds. Lancers the ball.
Yeah, that's just a rare miss there by the Comets. Just a little out throw, overthrow, and out of bounds, but that's not going to be too bad. It won't happen very much throughout the rest of the game. Young and Fernandez coming out now for the Comets. Dipple and Gugliotta will take a seat. Lancers, yeah, they only have 8 that are dressed and ready to go. So not even a full roster even all here.
That was off Churchill, but Crater not very aggressive on that rebound.
Yeah, Lancers have 12 on the roster page. They got 9 actual players here, so.
Winslow drives, draws the foul.
First foul, number 25, Peyton Erlenbush.
Erlenbush picks up her first. And rebound by Erlenbush. Young with the steal. Takes it all the way and 1. Opportunity at least.
Young was the top scorer the other night against Eagle Point. I think she got 31 points, which is about the same as what Eagle Point got, and that was just Young by herself. And Winslow was right behind her, I think, with 25. 25. Troy was right there. Dipple getting around 10 or 11 each. They can definitely put some points up there.
She converts it. Stolen. 2 more.
It's so aggressive. It doesn't stop. Winslow, Young, all of them, they'll just be out and just running after those those passes trying to intercept him and get a hand on it or take it completely. And a lot of times it goes the other way real quick.
Two more. Under a minute this first quarter.
By the start of the fourth, the other game against Eagle Point, they had 75 points. It was an average of 25 per quarter, and they're already past that here today. Of course, averages, they could work their way out, but
Thrown away. Friesen couldn't get to that. Fernandez blocked, but it's like it can be a foul too. Fernandez will go to the line.
First off, number 13, Davies.
Easland Davies with the first.
Jasmine Fernandez at the line.
Fernandez picks up one of two. Jackson with a nice bucket off the glass.
Autumn Jackson.
We got half a second left. That will be it for one, 35-6. We'll be back on SaveOurSports.net.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back. We head to the second quarter. Winslow, two more.
Third foul by number 33, Abigail Rose. Strike them. Reverse of first foul on number 33, Lydia Traore.
Trey picks up her first foul. Out of bounds, staying with Churchill. Too long, ahead to Young. Fernandez, 39-6.
Wow. Think we're going to hit 100 today? Still haven't seen that yet.
No. If they get to 60 by halftime, yeah, probably. Young with two more, 41-6.
They just don't stop. It's so aggressive. They just come and they'll grab the ball, they'll rip it out of your hands, they'll poke it away, they'll jump in front of a pass. It's just really, aggressive, and I love it. It's got to be so hard for the opponents because you can't even really take a breather and just say, okay, we just have a second here because they're on you, that press coverage. I think we got a timeout. Nope, just a sub. All right.
And jump ball, which will stay with Churchill. Sure, he's too tall. Steps back, banks it in. Out of bounds, going to Crater. A foul, maybe a illegal screen. Sights on Plankenhorn.
First foul by number 22.
Like a pick play in football where the offense comes out a little too far and gets in front of a defender and stops their line. Is that kind of what happened there?
It's not too much body when you are making that.
Right, that sort of block.
Like decoy, but you're just getting in the way, yeah. Winslow stops and pops. Ball's in her hands. Has it blocked by Erlenbush, but draws the foul.
Second foul by number 25.
There's some players in their respective sports, whatever it is, football, basketball, different hockey, they're just always there. Like the puck just happens to get on their stick, or, the ball happens to get in their hands, or, if you're a defender in football, you're just kind of all over the field and they're making tackles and interceptions. And that's just kind of what Sage is like out here. She's just always around it. Young as well, those two, great rapport, passing back and forth to be able to maximize their points and just do a great job playing together.
Off Jackson, Churchill ball. Poked out, staying with Churchill. Jackson just weaving through everybody. There for the rebound, puts it back.
That's a good one by Autumn Jackson.
She'll look to be a starter for next year as well.
Oh, for sure.
Junior right now. Too hard. And that was Brown. Emmons with that rebound. Short for Merlin Bush. Crater ball.
Yeah, like you said, she's going to, Autumn Jackson, Jasmine Fernandez, Young, are going to be definitely 3 of the top starters for next year. If they all come back, I mean, who knows? Things can change, right?
Yeah.
Parents move, you've got family, whatever. As of right now. I wonder who would round out the rest.
And who's going to be there down low? You're going to lose all that height with Trere. Kitchen's pretty tall.
First foul.
She was out on the court a little bit last week or the other day against Eagle Point.
Jackson comes up with it. Temporarily. Stolen. The Davies loses it. It's going to be a foul on Emmons.
Got all the common starters coming out now. They'll be out there just to finish out maybe this second quarter. Maximize as many points as possible.
Emmons can't hold on to that. Gugliano with it. Trere in and out on the 3. Gugliano with the rebound. Sage drives. Gets the rebound. Dipple for 3. No, too long. Gugliano with the rebound.
A couple of dipples have been a bit long. Excitement, a little energy.
Going to be Crater ball. We're at 1:42 left. It's going to be a timeout by the Lancers. We'll be back on SaveRockSports.net.
Verse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever. Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Just leading up to the break there and through the break, the Crater Comet mascot. What's his name? Cosmo the Comet? Oh, Cosmo the Cougar for BYU. What his name is here?
Winter guard at halftime.
Cosmic
yeah,
Comet.
I heard it before. I don't remember.
He was just up here. All the kids were all running over to see him. It's a wild Friday night out here at Crater High tonight. Oh, man. Tori gets a punch out. Shaking her hand a little. It looks like it got her a touch. No foul, though. Yeah, that was ripped right out, punched right out of her hand.
In and out. Erlenbush with the rebound. Oh, she just lost it going down. She's up. She's all right. Crater won't get to 60 by halftime, but it should be the 50s. Stay tuned. We will have the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report with updates on winter and spring activities. Visit playmedford.com. Latest recreation guide, all the sports leagues, classes, and special events await you. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. Sure, it makes it in. Dipple had it, then lost it. Davies comes up with it. Erlenbush, her first bucket.
Aaron Bush. Taylor Young.
Yeah, yep, Young answers right back. $20 seconds left. Had to Dipple. High off the glass. Winslow. She's going to get fouled. She got fouled.
Second foul by number 11, Ray Evans.
Winslow, no. Young, out to Dipple. No. That will be your halftime score. 52-8. Watch TivarSports.net. We'll be back in a few.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Their competitive season with 4 more.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
After I met her, I called and asked her to go on a date with me, and we came to Abby's Pizza for our first date.
Eating it across from each other, I'll never forget it. This place is special.
It's barbecue chicken pizza season at Abby's Legendary Pizza, baby. Featuring our flavorful pizza sauce and a 3-cheese blend, layered with BBQ sauce, chicken, and onions. Order your hot and fresh feast now at abbys.com. A legendary pizza tradition.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Carpet One has been serving Southern Oregon for 68 years.
And it's time to celebrate during our 68th anniversary sale.
Save on Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof flooring, carpet, laminate, and tile.
Plush carpet just $268 a square foot.
Laminate $168 a square foot.
Waterproof plank an incredible 68 cents a square foot.
Plus pay no interest for 12 full months. During the 68th anniversary sale at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
The heart of the Rogue Valley, RVTD connects us all, not just through miles traveled, but also through time. Today, RVTD moves with the pulse of the Rogue Valley. More than just a bus ride, it's a lifeline for workers, students, and families, ensuring access for all to jobs, schools, and essential services. Rogue Valley Transportation District, celebrating 50 years of moving our community forward.
things I like most about working at the Ashland Food Co-op is that it's a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. I play a lot of musical instruments. I bought my own tuba when I started working at the co-op. Sometimes I'll bring it into work to play for like my coworkers and the customers. When I bring my tuba onto the bus with me, it definitely gets a lot of heads turned and people will ask me, what's that thing? Why is it so big? RVTD is moving our community forward.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Jump online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
I was like rubbing her back.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The heart of the Rogue Valley, RVTD connects us all, not just through miles traveled, but also through time. Today, RVTD moves with the pulse of the Rogue Valley. More than just a bus ride, it's a lifeline for workers, students, and families, ensuring access for all to jobs, schools, and essential services. Rogue Valley Transportation District, celebrating 50 years of moving our community forward.
Welcome back here at Table Rock Sports, Crater High School. We are now just seconds away from getting here into the third quarter, 52-8, and a lot of points.
A lot of points.
A lot of points. So they switch now. Crater goes from left to right. $15 points for Sage Winslow, who has the ball. $12 for Trere, 9 for Young, who are leading scorers. As Friesen has 5 for the Lancers. That one bounces in.
That three-pointer's good. Taylor Young.
I think it was Dipple.
It did. Yeah, it was Dipple. Yeah, Young's not out there. Gipple with the rebound. Shuri, able to keep it from being a jump ball and drops it in. Gonna get Trey with the foul. And Erlenbush, looks like.
Second foul by number 33, Lydia Traore.
Excuse me.
Don't see that very often.
Rory dropping a 3? Yeah, that's a bit rare. And the whole Comet team over there supporting her, standing up, just waiting for it to go. They loved it.
Erlenbush throws that out of bounds. Did they give her a 2? They only put 2. They only put 2 on the. Thought they had 60.
Maybe her foot was on the line.
Okay, going down one, 59-8, the scoreboard here. I'm still giving her 3 on the stat sheet.
There you go.
And a foul on Winslow. I believe this is on Friesen.
First foul by number 0, Lorelei Friesen. Paige Winslow on the line.
Both are good. Stolen. No, Winslow ends up throwing it to Young. Young misses. And then tied up for a jump ball. Wow.
Winslow just looking back at Coach Least, kind of laughing a little bit about that.
Well, they're giving it to Churchill.
I don't know how she got that out of there. That press coverage. Whew.
Staying with the Lancers. Under 5 now. And stolen. Young with hesitation, misses. Traore, the put back in. And like it's staying with Churchill. blocked and off Crater. And we're going to have a foul. Or not. Nope, not a foul. Just out of bounds. I don't think the clock maybe had started. Jackson comes up with it. Ahead to Young.
Ooh. Bounced around for a little bit of a teaser.
This will be a foul. It's on Yonner. Young flips it over to Jackson, who will get fouled and go to the line.
Third foul by number 11, Ray Emmons. Autumn Jackson at the line.
Emmons has 3 fouls. And thrown away. Crater ball. Hernandez with a rebound, put back, no. And another jump ball. Raiders got it. High off the glass.
Madison Kitchen.
Kitchen's got her first points, 68-8. Lancers got to get some points here in a rough third quarter. Staying with Churchill.
52 when we started the second half, right?
52-8.
Yeah, 52. All right.
Ooh. Another tie up. The Churchill ball. And no, could not save it. Nice bank, 72-8. Griffin's first points. away by Kitchen. Ahead to Young. Lays it in.
First foul by number 20, Addison Griffin.
Hernandez a little stutter. For three. Kitchen with the rebound. And she's going to draw the foul. This one will be on Perot. That's her third.
Third foul by number 33, Abigail Perot. And it's the Kitchen of the line.
This is both of them.
Nice move. Just good awareness of who's around you and who's there and where the attack's coming from. Just be able to stop for a second, pause, and get that two.
Perot makes it finally the 10 and her first points. And it's Lancers finally on the board here in the second half with a minute to play. They're going to call the foul on Griffin.
Second foul by number 20, Addison Griffin.
Young makes it 78. Swung away by Fernandez. Young gets it off in time and makes it.
Going wild out here. Oh, they all came jumping out off the bench. Wow, that was fantastic. What a way to end that quarter.
And there's that three once again as time expires. 81-10. We'll be back for the final stanza.
Things I like most about working at the Ashland Food Co-op is that it's a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. I play a lot of musical instruments. I bought my own tuba when I started working at the co-op. Sometimes I'll bring it into work to play for like my coworkers and the customers. When I bring my tuba onto the bus with me, it definitely gets a lot of heads turned and people will ask me, what's that thing? Why is it so big? RVTD is moving our community forward.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Put away by Winslow. Short on that. Shuri, though, gets it back and in. Dipple plays it in. All the way up to Sage. They pull it back. They use some clock now, and even though it is the Mercy rule, it is a running clock.
Interesting why she stopped and pulled back there. I mean, I understand you want to move the clock, but maybe my selfish reasons. I want to see them hit 100. I haven't seen that ever in all the years that I've been covering basketball. I don't know if it's just going to go to 0-0 on the board or what.
Yeah.
I just want to see it.
Shuri misses. And stolen away by Stone.
I mean, honestly, if you're going to have them pull back, might as well just throw the other kids in, freshmen and sophomores. But I get it too, man. It's their last home game here for these seniors who just had an amazing run, the Comets, and well deserving of a championship. Almost got it last year. Oh, let's see how things turn this year. I'm sure we'll have a home playoff game, eh?
We will.
So that'll be fun.
Dipple. Two.
Dipple.
No, 5 minutes left. Shuri's swarmed.
Fourth foul, by number 11, Ray Evans.
Ray Emmons' fourth foul there.
Alexa
Gugliotta just coming off. She's getting the applause. That might be her last
Regular season game.
Regular season game, yeah. I keep saying home game because regular season scheduled home game. Yeah, we'll probably have a home playoff game, but especially when you're undefeated.
The top 8 teams will get a home game, and they'll be at worst number 2. I mean, see what happens next week at Springfield, but They'll be 1 or 2 seed. Under 4 minutes to go. Traveling.
I think a substitution is what Lise was saying. They're going to do a timeout. That's it for Zippel. The timeout is going to be like a Comet timeout?
I believe so. We were right back.
Part of the Rogue Valley, RVTD connects us all, not just through miles traveled, but also through time. Today, RVTD moves with the pulse of the Rogue Valley. More than just a bus ride, it's a lifeline for workers, students, and families, ensuring access for all to jobs, schools, and essential services. Rogue Valley Transportation District, celebrating 50 years of moving our community forward.
The Honors got 8.
Another timeout comments here? Nope. The honor comes off.
Just 2 more seniors on the floor for the Comets. Jackson with a nice move. He's got 6 on 95 to 12. They fouled just so they can get a substitution, right?
Lydia Traore.
Traore now done for the night. And then there was one. Sage, the last senior, here we go.
Sage Winslow.
Another foul, so Sage can get subbed off.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sage Winslow.
Man, what a season.
We're 20 seconds behind on the scoreboard. I stopped when there was the foul and it shouldn't need to be stopped.
Oh! There it is! Yes!
It is 100.
Oh, they do have the 100. Oh, I got to show you all that.
Bam.
How about that? That is just great.
Shot clock's off. This one is going to be done.
And Young will probably just run it out, yeah.
There you get your wish. 100 tonight.
How about that? And my wish is to see these girls win the championship this year. That's really the wish. That was just kind of a selfish want, I guess. I haven't seen that board hit 100, but man, these girls just working together. last several years, putting all that effort and time in and the relationships. Just great to see them going on.
100-12 is the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We will have the Know Your Role postgame show coming your way next. Visit travelmedford.org/knowyourrole to see how this campaign is changing the culture of esports for the better, and to learn about your sport brand where the West Coast comes to play. We'll recap, look ahead for next week, called the Know Your Role postgame show, where we help make sports fun again. Be right back.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff. Bye, Mom. Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Welcome to the Know Your Role postgame show presented by the Southern Sports Commission. 100-12, which means Churchill falls to 1-20. Crater improves to 23-1. For the Lancers, 5 for Lorelei Friesen. Erlenbush has 4. Perrott has 2. Buendia 1. Only the 12. Only 4 in the second half. Definitely rough for them tonight. They had 27 the previous matchup. The Comets, 21 for Sage Winslow, 6 for Autumn Jackson, 6 for Fernandez, 2 for Griffin, 9 for Dipple, 2 for Kitchen, 8 for Yonner, 19 for Young, 22 for Trere. I give her that for the 3. It may only be 21, so she might be joint leading scorer with Sage Winslow, but I give her the edge. I gave her that 3. Not sure if it was or not, but 100-12. Final thoughts from you on this one?
Man, I thought it was going to be exactly like this, and it was exactly like this. Just getting that 100 was just that little tip over the edge. So, man, it was a great night. It was buzzing since the second I had to pick up my kiddo from the junior varsity game. She did the cheerleading for that game, and my goodness, the parking lot was already packed. It was stuffed in here, and it was still an hour to go, and I thought, oh, my goodness, it's going to be a wild night. Junior Comets, I didn't know that was here happening tonight, so that was an extra bonus. And, man, what a great way to end out the season. It was just a fun season, fun to watch him here. Last home game. We get the opportunity to go up to Springfield next week. That's fantastic. So I'll let you talk a little bit more about that. But, hey, a great way to kill a Friday. Thanks, everyone, for joining us.
The Lancers will be at home against Thurston on Tuesday, then at Eagle Point next Friday, and they will finish out on the 4th against Ashland. Their senior night will be Tuesday, March 4th. And then, yes, we will have both the girls and the boys game for Crater next week, a week from tonight, Friday, at Springfield. 5:30 and 7 will be the scheduled games for that one. But that does it for us. Senior night here at Crater High School, 100-12. Appreciate all of our sponsors and for you and for all your subscribers. Over 4,000 now.
Oh, yeah.
We appreciate Brad Eaton, athletic director here at Crater High School, for hosting Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TimberRockSports.net and for tonight's broadcast. Safe travels to the Lancers back up to Eugene in the final score on the John Scott scoreboard, 100-12, Crater over Churchill. This has been a presentation of TimberRockSports.net. Our EP is Joe Brett. For Danny Canada, I'm Murray Nelson saying thanks for watching. Have a wonderful and safe Friday night and weekend. A good night here from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.